Time I finished with hunting a bandit camp. So we're waiting for this to finish loading and we'll go from there. Yes, that's where we were at. Ignite the fire. Ignite the fire. Alright. What do I have for quests? Shadow Sling errand. That's gonna be a while before I can afford it. Guess we're gonna do War Chief's Trail. Hey, light pole. Interesting. The road's still there, just not car traffic.
Save these for the trail.
You'd think there'd be at least a pavement left, though. But actually, yeah, interesting. I like the detail. That's actually a tree that somebody cut down, put that on, and turned into a torch. I will say the detail in this is pretty awesome. Okay, I already did the tall neck. Grazer. Alright. I'm just gonna sprint for it. To heck with all of this running. Or to heck with all of the hiding.
Not much gets past them.
I know you just want to be friends, but I don't want to be friends with you. Scream! Scream! They're actually running away. Huh. This is the first time I've had a machine run away. The wrong way. This is where the other side missions are at. Interesting ones if I remember right.
It's her.
Ooh. Ah, yes.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but...
Calling me heartless?
Nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain.
It's called an
there should be some in
arrow.
stashes along grave trails to the east, but... I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
You said that you, wanted to be strong like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart, so they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
I'll check the stashes for Dream Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
I kneel before you, low. You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
Of course it did. She watched her father get tortured.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the Sacred Land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
Okay.
All Mother.
Boom. Alright. Boom. Gonna follow that.
Hear my prayer.
Wild as beasts. It's like the meltdown.
Well, she's in
Alrighty. structure over there. There's a brazier there. Out of the way! What is that? That is, ooh, Strider. My steed. Fire trader.
I can get out of this.
What are you doing? There's no time for stretches. Rich meat. Free sample box. Traps and potions, resources. Outfit. Okay, that'll be a job. It'll be a bit before I get that though. Weapons. I think, yeah, I still only have that as a shadow. You can't create error in Java. Oh, interesting. Okay.
A hunting ground. Ross said there's good machine hunting across there. A brave trail. Should be a cache of... Dream up there.
There it is. Okay. There it is. I cannot see the paint on the rocks. That didn't work. There we go.
No dream willow. Just a few shards.
Alright, that's the first one. What is supply cache? Ouch. Pick up herbs. Why can't I pick this up? Rocks, that's why. Almost.
Long and quiet.
I think I got 3 of them. I got 5. Nice. 6. 7.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
That was a nice shot. Okay.
Snow chill. Itches.
There you go. Come on. There you are. Am I not hitting
Here we go
the
again.
canister? Yes, there we go. Oh. No? No? Really?
Just go about your business.
Got them. Okay.
Might be a cache of dream willow along that brave trail. Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the dream willow in these caches for shards. There's no dream willow in these caches. Feel want to know.
Oh! That hurt. Okay. I guess I'm not the only one that expected it. Fatty meat. Hoping for rich meat. Rabbit skin. I need that in the future. But I need more from foxes. While I'm doing that, crafting, carrying capacity, arrows, boar skin, and rabbit bone, and raccoon skin and raccoon skin. I got the boar skin. I just need rabbit bone. crafting. Carrying. Okay. Raccoon skin. What am I missing? Oh, boar bones. Boar bones, fox bones, raccoon skin. Why does it keep moving stuff around? What is that? Striders. Be my steed. Onward, Dullahan. Onward. Okay, now I can do this. Now we're time to go back this way. Oh, wow, I was so close. Oh, well, I'll be able to call it back in a moment. Hey, a supply box. Just metal shards.
You're back. I've already
No,
been to
I'm
those
not.
stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the dream willow? You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
Oh.
You say someone named John might have some dream willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers and sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Find Joe. Another supply box. It is.
Pleading for strength and understanding.
Oh man, because it always found me, so I assumed it'd get here sooner. Oh well. Try it now. There he goes. Just had to get far on the hand. Okay, come on. Let's get going. Onward, Dullahan.
This was
Onward.
that message. Such destruction.
Hey. Ancient debris. There's some money to be made. Cho dies. Alright. Naysay Doom Priestess. Harriet Cho dies. Perth, September 2nd, 2063. Infamous bioterrorist and Naysay Doom cult member Harriet Cho has died of lung cancer at the age of 54. Not Cho, Choi. Choi, whose religious belief prevented her from seeking treatment, released a statement last year reading in part, "I am dying, as always. None are far behind me. I remain steadfast. Father Globe is in his death throes. He is ready to die, but you scorn Father Globe. Rather than help him slough off filth, you co-descend, insist you know what's best. Now you've had your claw back and think you will live forever. But the grave remains no less spacious than before." Cho was serving a life sentence at Punitech Inc. Alpha Campus for engineering the Doom Plague viral cocktail that scoured New York, London, Moscow, Tokyo, and Shanghai in 2039. The decision to imprison Choi for life rather than execute her was met with widespread outrage, but information she provided in exchange for the sentence led to the arrest of 16 higher-ranking members of the terrorist cult and ultimately Naysay Doom's cult's collapse. Alright, interesting. Interesting. Here's my steed. We're learning little bit by little bit. We are starting to piece together. Guess I will continue to find Jim. By running it over. Rabbit bones. At some point, guys, it will be a slower trip to go places. I'm trying to get to a point where I can actually start exploring the wider world. When I do, but to get really set up for what I'm wanting to do, mostly what I need is to get
That's it.
shards
I'm already gone.
and animal parts. Because I like my shadow equipment. It's the best I found in
Is someone there?
my other file so far.
Please let me out. Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for
Hey,
dead.
good night, man. Sorry, I just saw that.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
You're full of some
Which way did
shit.
the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you.
You're a jerk.
I need to catch my
I
breath.
hate you.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start. The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick them up.
Well, kind of deserve it. I'm gonna rob you of all of your stuff. Alright. Crafting. I think I had something needed rich. What did I need for rich? I don't know. I could have sworn something required rich meat. Oh, tracks. There
Well, someone left here
Highlight.
recently, and they were in a hurry.
Alright. What do I got for no skill points?
Hurry! Help me up! Got it! Hit it again!
Not this time.
I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the Dream Willow, and they're in trouble.
When I first tried doing this quest, I was trying to kill the outcasts. Then I realized he's a jerk. Doesn't deserve any kind of sympathy. Stop it. Fire.
Yeah! Lost it!
Hey, really? You're gonna walk right in front of me while I'm trying to fire an arrow?
All Mother, guide my hand! Didn't get it! You heard it!
Around. Trying to hit that
All Mother be
canister.
praised! You will not escape me! Finish it!
I didn't get the canister, but I at least get to rob his corpse.
These aren't cheap.
Watcher's hearts.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No, a seeker, in fact. Looking for Dream Willow.
That could be a problem.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
Why did you take the Dream Willow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not
I
steal.
realize that's
We
supposed
left
to be a
shards in the
headband, but
stashes
it
and
just
tried
looked
to
like
pay
his
John.
face is cringed
But of
on
course he
top
would
of
not
it.
speak to us.
There are others who need Dream Willow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
And now we're gonna go figure out exactly how much of a jerk this guy is. Ooh. We're gonna go over here and drop down. Aye. There we go.
Here's the Dream Willow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
No.
You'd like to think you're better than others, don't you, John? But really, all you are is a small man with a small heart. And when you die, no one will even notice.
At least I know outcast.
That's right. You're not even that. The outcasts reached out to each other. But you're nothing. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back.
Remarkable reward box. Alright, quests. Main side. Can't do that one yet. What did I need for the Billowback Heart? Crystal braiding. That's why it's gonna be a bit before I can get it. What I need to get is... Whew. Got a while. Alright. That's probably what I will do next. Is probably these two. Unfortunately, that's what I need for those three, and then this row here. Oh, those triple arrows are so nice, though. How many levels for what I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And that would put me at 28. What did I get this time that I didn't last time? 'Cause I think I'm only level 25. 28 before I can actually resolve that. 29 and 30. I'll probably work on these. Don't do a whole lot of spear fighting. Alright. Scrapper heart. Okay. Oh, it looks like my mount is gone. Wow, there's a lot of scrappers. I missed.
Here they come. Got it. Now, loot. Start selling stuff. Right. Paracord.
serve literally no other purpose than just to sell. I need boars. Oh, shoot, the hunting bow. Well, never mind, I killed it.
Save this for later.
Rich meat. Lock inventory's full. Lock inventory's full. Turkey, and another rabbit. Where did it go? Destroyed watcher. Fox.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Goose. Goose. Another fox. Animal skull talisman. Okay. Alrighty. Corruption, spears, arrows.
Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went.
Alright. There we go.
Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers. I sent a stampede of them down the slope. The Nora managed to take down a corruptor, but not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Investigate the battlefield. What am I missing? Where is it at? Oh, I missed that box. There should be.
Let us
there.
speak. The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the Braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Oh, I just remembered what I needed the rich meat for. I needed it for that other map.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the Embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
I'm always alone. I just need to find a merchant. I just need to find a merchant. Oh, there he is. I realize it's not been quite an hour, but it's honestly, it's close enough, and I'm getting hungry, so I'm probably, as soon as I find a fire, I'm gonna call it a night. I don't want to fight a salty right now. Monies. All right. Text data point world. Editorial. Does the First Amendment apply to virtual space? April 29th, 2063. Last week, in one of the biggest synchronized police actions in U.S. history, the homes of more than 700 private citizens were raided, and more than 500 arrests were made for the crime of inciting criminal behavior using the private informational process. If you've been paying attention to over the past 9 years, you'll know how to parse above the legal word soup. Those raided are accused of participating in a virtual anti-corporate sovereignty rally, this time at the HoloNet headquarters of Sterling Malkeet. Watching 500 people, many of them bloodied and terrified, hauled from their homes by police SWAT bots is understandably and rightfully horrifying to a lot of people. But this is nothing new. As far back as 2054, when the first major arrest of virtual protesters occurred over the occupation of Metallurgic International's holographic customer service center, pundits and courts have engaged in the debate over whether or not the internet constitutes as a public space and is therefore legally required to oblige peaceful assembly. Legislation simply hasn't kept up with the advances in the HoloNet, and that's no accident. It serves the interests of Sterling Malkeet and Metallurgic and their corporate ilk to treat the holoscape not as a public space, but in the world of Metallurgic-backed Senator General O'Neill, an array of privately owned information processes, the same O'Neill, data corrupted.
I think I'm in the clear.
Oh, there's a fire right over there.
fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Another data point. Text data point world. Transcript. The Jeff Endritis Show. 4/17/62. Part 5. Transcripts of each episode are posted within 24 hours on androsite.hollow.transcripts. Visit andritis.hollow to sign up for Jeff's newsletter today. Jeff, we are back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are listening to the Jeff Andritis Show, brought to you by, of course, the Rational Capitalist Emergicast Network. And let's show you what. Let's just jump right into this. There is this trend of young people who are immigrating to China, of all places, for work. They're choosing to work in China's factories as manual labor. There's this article today posted on CAF Intel, one of the cultural trends fluff pieces these progs are so fond of, reporting the immigration to China by American citizens has doubled since 2050. Now, why is that? Well, Cafe Intel would like to have you believe that corporate sovereignty, the left's current favorite boogeyman, and increased automation have limited their opportunities here in America. Folks, I know I don't have to tell you the world's smartest radio audience, but that is absurd. Do you know what's limited these younger people's opportunities? Poor decision making, nothing else. Right now, at this very moment in history, the best instruction in the history of education is available to anyone who has the nuts to apply for a modest loan. But no, these infants, these spoiled better back winners, when they're totally inherited, totally unexamined prejudice against the amazing work being done by corporations around the globe and in this country specifically, they say, oh no, I won't go to a corporate school. I don't want to go learn something useful from someone successful. I want to move to Vancouver. I want a major Bosch studies from a stoned out of my mind on Snake University. What exactly do you think was going to happen when you graduated from your creative expression degree from some East Coast left-wing edu enclave that nobody's ever even heard of? Folks, we aren't experiencing a brain drain in the country. We are experiencing a shame drain. I say, bring it on. We're going to open the channels here. If you want to drop in, you know where to find us. As always, no fancy skins, no voice mods. If you're going to be a belligerent ass on my show, you're going to do it with your real face, you cowards. I mean, yeah, automation and then requiring a corporate, plus taking out a modest loan. College, like, we're not even in the 2050s and colleges are ridiculous, and 90% of the college degrees that you get, you don't even end up using in the workplace. Most jobs aren't looking for college degrees, they're looking for experience, which you don't get in college. You learn about it in college. Your experience typically comes from trade schools. So he's full of some BS there. I will say that about the never even heard of it colleges. Yeah, they're not going to get you anything. I will also say creative expression degree would, you know, if that was a thing, but most art degrees aren't going to get you anywhere. It'll learn how to, you know, you'll learn how to further your hobbies, but it's not going to make you money. But yeah, he makes a couple of good points, but I'd say 90% of his stuff is some BS. can't get to through this wall. There we go. Boom. Alright. We actually reached an hour, folks. So, we're gonna call it good. We'll see you at a later date.